Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this episode I am going to be showcasing my brand new PTCGO deck. This is a deck that is great for beginners. I highly recommend it if you are new to the trading card game online. It is simple, it is easily playable, and it is very easy to win. This deck does not have any GX or EX or V cards, so all the cards in here are one prize KO cards, making it so that you won't lose all your prize cards with one KO, which is very handy. And that also makes it so that this deck is very easy to trade for. You don't have to worry about having a ton of cards to trade in. It's very cost effective, and I highly recommend it. This deck is in expanded form, not standard. A few of the cards are a bit outdated, but it really provides a fun experience when battling people, so I recommend it. Inside this deck, the basics are we're going to be using Emolga, Pachirisu, Pikachu, and Tapu Koko. Our main attacker is going to be Raichu from Cosmic Eclipse, and Pikachu to evolve into Raichu. We're going to be accelerating energy onto this Raichu to utilize Powerful Spark. This attack does 20 damage times the number of electric energy on all of your Pokemon. Very useful attack. And so what this Pachirisu does is, with Snuggly Generator, all the bench Pokemon with the attack Nuzzle, you can attach a lightning energy onto it. So, utilizing this, we are going to be using an Emolga, which has Nuzzle. Pachirisu also has Nuzzle. Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu has Nuzzle. You don't need to use the character art. In fact, if you look up Pikachu, you can very easily use this Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu. It's a lot more cost effective. I just enjoy the artwork of the character art, so that's what I'm going to be using. And the hardest card to get in this is the Tapu Koko Prism Star. This is one card. You cannot have more than one in a deck. And Dance of Ancients is a very, very amazing way to accelerate energy. Once during your turn, you can attach 2 energy from your discard pile onto any Pokemon in any way you'd like, and then this Pokemon gets in the Lost Zone. So it's a one-time use, and it's very good to get energy from your discard pile onto your Pokemon. Emolga, not only does it have this Nuzzle attack for Pachirisu, but also Nuzzly Gathering is an amazing ability for this deck. It utilizes the fact that once during your turn, you can search your deck for a Pokemon that has Nuzzle and put it in your hand, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. So you can accelerate Emolga this way by using more than one Nuzzly Gathering in one turn, making it so that you can fill up your entire hand with Nuzzle Pokemon. Furthermore, utilizing this Pachirisu's ability to accelerate lightning energy. And so that's a basic rundown of the Pokemon. Again, your goal is to use Emolga to get as many Nuzzle Pokemon as you can, and then accelerate energy with Snuggly Generator, and then attack with Raichu. This can do a lot of damage really quickly. Moving on to the trainers, I am using 30 trainers. I am using Electropower, which is a great card, outdated as of 2020 standard format. Once during your turn, this attack does 30 damage if attached to a lightning Pokemon, so that can help you with a one-hit KO late game, especially if you're battling a Reshiram and Charizard tag team, or a Pikachu and Zekrom. Those are both very high HP Pokemon, and this can get you that little bit of extra damage without needing energy. Very great card. Ordinary Rod is used to get energy and Pokemon out of your discard pile. You might get KO'd once or twice with your Raichu, and so energy might be going into your discard pile. This is a good recovery from that. It's basically insurance. Pokémon Communication, great way to get Pokemon into your hand in a pinch. If you start out with only one basic Pokemon, this can save you by accelerating your Emolga with this. Quick Ball, again, this is used in a pinch. I have 2 of them. 2 Quick Ball, this is just used in a pinch to get Pokemon out from your deck into your hand. I'm using 3 Switch. This is so I can switch using my Pachirisu from my active to my Pikachu to attack. Pachirisu has a 1 energy retreat cost, and this is just going to limit that. And I prefer this rather than the skateboard, just because it's in Sword and Shield, so if you want to transfer this deck over to standard format, it's easier to do that. Shrine of Punishment is a big one. This puts 1 damage counter on each Pokemon GX and EX between turns. So if your opponent is using a Pikachu and Zekrom or Charizard and Reshiram or any other EX or GX Pokemon, this will counter that by putting 10 damage every turn, which basically puts your opponent on a timer to continuously put damage on them until they can't handle it. Very handy, especially because we are not using any GX or EX Pokemon, making this very useful because it won't damage us whatsoever. 2 Boss's Orders to switch out active Pokemon with a bench Pokemon. Again, if your active Pokemon is too much for you to handle, this is a great way to counter that by switching them out, doing the extra damage, and then you can just KO them that way. Cynthia is kind of like Professor's Orders, or not, sorry, my bad. Cynthia is kind of like Professor's Research, but you can shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 6 cards. It's not discarding your hand, so that way you can shuffle cards in your deck and then get cards, those same cards, back into your hand later on in the game. Very useful. Better way than Professor's Research. Fisherman is a great way to get basic energy from your discard pile into your hand. You most likely won't have 4 energy in your discard pile at once with this deck, but you might have 1 or 2 stray energy that this will come in handy, especially if you already used your Tapu Koko Prism Star. 2 Professor's Research, just as another way to dig for more Pokemon, in case you want to try to hunt down your Shrine of Punishment or hunt down a few more Pokemon. Volkner is very good for just getting item cards, and it's going to help you in a pinch, especially if you need a Raichu, which you can also get from the Emolga, by the way. Hard Charm is very good just to make it so that your Raichu lasts 1 or 2 more hits, so it doesn't get an instant KO. Your opponent's attack is reduced by 20, so this can prevent a lot of low-level attacks from whittling away at your health. It's very preventative of small attacks giving you a KO. Energy is just 4 basic electric type energies. Nothing special here, but 14 is plenty, and that's basically the deck. I'll put a deck list in the description, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And now I'm going to be showing you some gameplay using this deck. So if we hit versus, we'll just go in a quick match play. For this deck, you are going to be wanting to go first. It is a deck that relies on using Emolga as your first Pokemon, or Pachirisu, depending on which one you get. I did not start with any Pokemon, basic Pokemon, which is very unfortunate, but good thing I get a reshuffle. Keep in mind, I'm not an experienced Pokemon player. I just kind of picked it up recently because of quarantine, and I've been having a lot of fun. But this is the ideal start, having an Emolga, because this way I can use Nuzzly Gathering to accelerate more Emolga and Pikachu and a Pachirisu into my bench. So this is the ideal start. Looks like we are going to be going against a Psychic type, which should be fine. We don't have any weakness against them. Their weakness is Psychic again. Didn't know that. and my opponent looks like they're going to be attacking with a stage 2 Pokemon. So now here's how we get the deck rolling. We'll use Nuzzly Gathering to get another Emolga out. I would like to have 3 Emolga in play at once, because they're the easiest to accelerate with. I'll get another Emolga out, like so, and then I'll use this Emolga's Nuzzly Gathering to get out my Pachirisu. This Pachirisu is going to power up all my Pokemon with electric type energy. So I'll put this here. This has no retreat cost, which is great. So my Pachirisu can be in the active, using Snuggly Generator to accelerate energy. But I'm going to be trying to find 2 Pikachu to add here with my Cynthia. And there we go, 2 Pikachu. That was an amazing luck. And if I use Snuggly Generator, I can get as much energy from my deck as I can, attach it to all my bench Pokemon, making it accelerate very quickly to do a lot of damage early game. I have not seen what deck my opponent is using. Looks like they made it themselves. Doesn't look like. Oh, okay. They're using a GX deck, which I can pull out a Shrine of Punishment for. Oh, they got unlucky there, which is good. My Pachirisu, I don't mind it being poisoned. I ideally am going to Snuggly Generate only twice. This is the last time I'm ever going to need Snuggly Generator. So, it's usually like a once or twice time thing. And after that, your deck can get rolling pretty quickly. And now I am done with my Pachirisu. I will retreat it with my 1 energy. Or ideally, I'd like a switch here, but that's probably not going to happen. He's going to KO it, which is fine by me. One less pain in the ass later. I'll put my Pikachu out, and this is how we're going to start accelerating attack. With this Emolga, I can do Nuzzly Gathering, grab myself a Raichu. This Raichu is going to attack this. And now I can put this Electropower on for an extra 30 damage, which I'm pretty sure can KO this GX Pokemon. Yes, a 1-hit KO on a GX 2 prize Pokemon is fantastic for stage 2 Pokemon, or stage 1 Pokemon. What's this guy doing? I got rid of all his energy, and I'll take 2 prize cards for that. I got 2 Switch, fantastic. Not needed at the moment, but always great to have in the backup. So it looks like my opponent is using a GX attack. Poison seems to be their biggest thing. I can easily counter it. They forfeit. A lot of them do. But that should be a good example of what you can do with this deck. I mostly wanted to show you that just so you can understand my thought process and how to utilize the Pokemon in this deck. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching if you're still here. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and if you want to see more Pokemon content. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.